All right, Pat's a dancing turkey over here.
He's dancing.
All right, well, Viola Davis puts together her own suicide squad after her husband is killed during a robbery.
And the son of a Baptist pastor faces tough challenges after forcibly being outed by his parents.
Film critic Michael Cook joins us now to review Widows and Boy Erased.
Yes, let's talk about Widows first. As you mentioned, it stars Viola Davis. There you see her with Liam Neeson. They play a married couple. At the very beginning of the film, Liam Neeson and his crew are in the middle of a heist, and it's not a giveaway because you can see it in the trailers. They're blown up in an explosion. All four of the gang members of this gang are killed. Well, the Widows, played by Viola Davis, Michelle Rodriguez, Carrie Coons, and Elizabeth Debicek, the gangster who their husband stole from demands that they pay them back the $2 million in 1 month.
Wow.
So Viola Davis has to come up with a heist that's left over by her husband in 1 month time to pay off this
heist. She has to do one heist to pay off that
Exactly,
heist.
Exactly. There's also a different plot there. You see Colin Farrell and Robert Duvall. They're a father and son politicians. Colin Farrell is running for office. His opponent is the actual gangster who's demanding the money from the widows. And these widows who are strangers before the film, before the movie gets started, must come together to figure out how to rob this place, but they don't even know where it is yet. Viola Davis, of course, is amazing at everything she does.
I love her.
As leading the team to try to bring these women together to pull off this heist. Colin Farrell as the reluctant politician, and Robert Duvall is just just the scoundrel of a father trying to force his son into running for office. There are a lot of, part of any heist movie is the fun of the planning and the watching of the heist, and this one delivers on all fronts. But it also has some deeper commentary about women, race, Chicago politics, all wrapped up into one just delightful, thriller that I thoroughly enjoyed, which is why I give it a 9 out of 10.
Well, it's a 9 out of 10. Okay, so a movie like this, though, they could have blown it. They would try to put all those things in there. They could really
they handled it perfectly.
And I love Viola Davis.
She's fantastic. And there's a fun twist in the movie, which I won't give away, that I also hope you get to see. Now, the next movie is called Boy Erased. It's actually based on a true story, which is set here in Arkansas. The story happened here in Arkansas. Lucas Hedges, there you see him, plays a young boy, 18 years old. His father, played by Russell Crowe, is a Baptist preacher in a small southern town. His mother's Nicole Kidman. He's 18, and he comes to realize that, understand in the beginning of the film, that he's gay. And starts struggling with his identity, while at the same time he is outed to his father, and his parents put him in a gay conversion therapy where they try to this sort of so-called religious base try to convert him back into being straight. And so the drama unfolds with Lucas Hedges kind of just having to deal with all this in terms of at the same time trying to figure out who you are, while at the same time people are trying to force you to change back. Nicole Kidman and Russell Crowe are actually fantastic as the parents, and they're portrayed not as just backward ogres, but just as people who are also struggling with this based on their religion. And the gay conversion therapy camp there you see is just so tough to watch. It's directed by Joel Egerton, who's also one of the actors in this movie. This was a good movie. At times it could be just a touch bland, but that's just my own personal opinion. But it is all the acting is fantastic with Lucas Hedges, who is just amazing in all these he's only been around for 2, 3, 4 years, but is wonderful in everything he does. He has a very bright future, but it captures his struggle with himself and with his family, and some people are trying to do right, some people are trying to do wrong, but you admire what they're trying to do. I enjoyed this movie. 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10.
So,
okay, not
two
bad.
different movies to see this weekend. Just depends what you're in the mood for.
All right, perfect. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right, we'll be right back.